Thanks, Harold. Our last speaker this morning is one of this town's great volunteers. He represents a group of people who continually gives of themselves to make this town a better place for everyone. Dale Rowe is the past president of the Lions Club. I don't see Peter Vandermaas, the current chief, out there, so Dale is going to step in. He's been part of this project since the beginning. He was the Lion Chief when the Lions Club took on the project, so I'm not sure in the end. They got a few new members, but a great big headache, so I'm hoping in the end they felt it was worth it. The Lions Club has been in Wellesley for over 30 years, providing social functions and investing the fundraising money back into the community, from parks to helping lower income families, to purchasing special equipment for the local school, to supporting sports teams and charities. The really neat thing is they have a lot of fun and laughs doing it. I'm so proud to be part of this great group. That was part of it, I guess. I did join the Lions Club, and I'm just really glad that I have. So without further ado, Dale Rowe.
It's nice to see everybody out, and quite frankly, the Lions Club is absolutely thrilled and proud to be involved with this group. They deserve the credit. Jen, Carrie, Amy, the other ladies, I'm sorry I don't remember your names, but they deserve the group for this project, and it's amazing what this community's done. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. It's almost just fun to drive by and not even play in, to be honest. So we thank you for involving us. I believe it's inspired the club to attack bigger projects now, and quite frankly, I've heard that there are other clubs now that are looking at huge projects in this area that I think will improve the community that much more. So on behalf of the Lions Club, thank the committee for involving us, Jim, and I hope everybody really enjoys this part. I have one person I want to announce. On behalf of the Member of Provincial Parliament, Leanna Pendergrass, she wasn't able to attend, but Joe Noah, a notable volunteer in the community as well, has a couple of things to say.
I think I'll get up top. Yes, Leanna sends her regrets. I'm pleased to be here on her behalf. She was, like so often happens on a Saturday morning, she was triple booked this morning. She's at a wedding right now, and then on to another engagement. On a personal note, my wife and I walk by this splash park every morning when we're walking the dog, and we've been able to watch the progress over the last few months. Looking back 3 years, I think was when Jen first approached me. Was it 3 years? She approached me with her vision for the splash park and for the community. And I remember thinking at the time, wow, this is a great idea. I was concerned. I remember being very, very concerned about the fact that, you know, the economy was in a bit of a downturn, and there was a lot of money involved. And I don't think I shared those concerns, but I did concern. Okay. Now looking around today, I guess it begs the question, you know, what do I know? So it's a great job. It's work well done. I congratulate Jen for her vision and for bringing this thing to fruition. I congratulate the Lions for sharing her vision. I congratulate all those that have contributed in time and money to this great project. And on behalf of Leanna Pendergast, on behalf of the Legislative Assembly of Ontario, I am pleased to congratulate the Wellesley Lions Club on the opening of the Wellesley Watering Hole Splash Park. I wish you all years of fun and enjoyment. From Leanna. Thank you.
So just a few last steps. Our committee's thank yous are just so very long that I would keep you here until tomorrow if we had to list everybody who was involved in this. So please take time to look at the donor boards. We've got one on the side here that we'll be unveiling and one in the back. And it will list a lot of the people who have been involved. Again, many people have remained anonymous and have done just so much background stuff, and we appreciate the town so much. We also want to thank our families for their understanding over the last 3 years. The committee has been, I mean, there have been times when it's been 10, 20 hours a week of getting ready for something, and we just really appreciate their understanding while we are pulled away and, you know, emails, phone calls, all of that taking us away from our family. The Lions Club, the Splash Park Committee, and our regular volunteers who came out whenever we needed them. We'd send an email out and the same half a dozen people would always be at all of our events, so we just really appreciate them. The Township Council and the Township staff, Recreation Play Systems for helping us, put this together. They're a local company in St. Clements. They've also done some in-kind contributions and just really helped us with the community build. Not a lot of companies would go through the hassle of coordinating all the volunteers and all of us who didn't really know what we were doing, so we really appreciate that. All the volunteer labor crews and in-kind donors and the kids. I mean, the smiles and the laughter and all of that as we walk by, that's what makes it worthwhile. So keep enjoying it, keep smiling, invite your friends. This is just an incredible town. The next steps, what we're going to do is just move kind of around the corner. We're going to do the ribbon cutting for the actual park, and then any kids who want to start enjoying the water and push the buttons and go, they can do that. And I'll just make all the announcements of who's going to be involved in each part because we won't come back to the microphone. So for the ribbon cutting, if Harold Albrecht, Ross Kelterborn, and Peter Hinchcliffe and any Lions members could come up for a couple of photo ops there, that would be great. And then I'm going to send the Lions over to the community barbecue to kind of get set up, and so we're ready to feed people as needed. And then we'll unveil our corporate and community group donor board. Is Linda Zensner here? Oh, perfect. Wonderful. So Linda from the KW Community Foundation will help unveil that. They've been they're a more local granting foundation that has been really supportive of our project over the last few years. And she will be helped by Kevin Fitzpatrick and Brian Sauter. So those people will unveil the corporate donor board second. And Kevin Fitzpatrick and Brian Sauter are members of the Lease Feed and Lease Pet family of companies, and they have been one of our largest business supporters. And then after that, we'll move to the Community Donor Board. That's where we've listed our local families who have contributed smaller amounts, but who have been involved in the project, volunteers, all of that. And they will be acknowledged for their donations back there. Bob and Susan Reed, who are Lions members and also huge community enthusiasts, will be helped by Isaiah and Gabe Seward, who gave up their mom for the past 3 years to another part-time job. So they're gonna help unveil that last donor board. When you're going to the back donor board, it's quite wet in that area, so you may wanna stay on this side of it or jump the ravine. We've got a few things to tweak yet. And just so the final vision, we're gonna be putting some benches in yet. They're just not here. They weren't quite ready, and we're going to be mounting the rules sign. It just hasn't quite happened. And so anyways, enjoy the day. Afterwards, there is a community barbecue happening, so if anybody wants to go over with their family and grab a burger and fries and all of that, it's a fundraising barbecue where the proceeds go back into the maintenance of the Splash Park. So thank you again for your support, and thank you to the committee. Couldn't have gotten through the last 3 years without you guys, so really appreciate it and enjoy.